Cop, who's the smartest criminal you've ever encountered? He was an engineer who plotted to rob a high-end jewelry store on our city's main street. His first step was waiting for the apartment above the jeweler to become available, and once it did, he moved in. After settling into the apartment, he used a signal jammer to disrupt the store's security system, allowing him to trigger the alarm several times a night for 2 weeks. This created a huge headache for both the police and the business, as we repeatedly responded to false alarms with no sign of criminal activity. After about 75 false alarms, one night, the jewelers decided to turn off the alarm system, thinking they'd replace it the next morning. He then attempted to set off the alarm again, but when it didn't activate, he moved to the final step. He tore down part of the wall connecting to the jewelry store, a project he'd been working on since he moved in, and managed to get into the store undetected. After robbing the place, climbed back into his apartment, where he and 4 accomplices spent 10 hours meticulously patching up the hole in the wall. The jewelers returned the next morning to find their shop ransacked. Unfortunately for him, he tried to resell an item he had stolen just 3 weeks later, and because it had a serial number, he got caught. He's now serving 15 years in prison.